And Derek with Eliminex. We're in Greenbrook, New Jersey. And this nest is a small one, but I mean they're very active broad-faced hornet's nests. Usually way below average size, but I mean it's definitely something that you spot and you need to take care of right away. And it was really high up there. It's like 20 feet high. And I'm used to that. And I'm luckily, the treatment wasn't a problem, but getting the nest down was a little difficult because it was on the branch was like way on the edge, and it like moves around with the wind. And when you're trying to get the saw to it on my bee duster pole, it'd be nice if I had a demonstration of somebody holding the camera, but I just could have set up something. I guess you could have watched that high up and then watch it fall down. I don't know. So here's the nest. Here's the top of it. Here's the bottom of it. And, the rest just like fell in pieces as I was hacking at it, because I was just trying to get a hold of it with my saw, so like a solid edge of the branch, so I could start sawing at it. It was like right at the end, so every time I was touching it, it was like swinging away, so I couldn't really get any friction on it. So this is what came down first, the bottom part of the nest. It's like maybe 4 layers, but they get up to like 15 layers. They're still building onto it. It's like 3 or 4 layers, and what you see there is the top part. Is the bottom part. If I put it back together, you put it back together, it'd be like the size of a volleyball or something, not that big, It's no big deal, so I'm going to bag that up. This is the residual powder. I filled it up with the dry chemical. That's the way to do it. When you use the wet chemical, it's not very quick knockdown for flying insects, the dust. And just a little bit of the dust will get on the bee and kill it. Not even visible. But I just want to make sure it killed the nest right away with all the bees in it. And here's the top of the nest right here. It was only like one tier, and they were just doing their business. This is just like a few days worth of building. That was the top part of it, and there was a dome. That was the top part. The top part of the nest was here, and then the bottom part was their entry spot, like the entry point. It was like that, And so I just think it'll get like 4 or 5 times bigger within about a month's time. But being like right above like a table, you couldn't help but notice the nest, so I had to take action. If this were my yard, I probably would, me being in the business, who knows? I probably wouldn't even have done anything, because I don't have time to enjoy my yard. So who knows? I probably would have left it. I left it alone all summer. But some people, they just want to use their property without getting stung. So I'm going to clean this up. I already sprayed everything. Sprayed with my residual product labeled for outdoor turf and ornamental use. It's water-based. It's safely applied. No drift. Doesn't go into the adjacent properties. There's no odor. And it lasts for 90 days. So no more bees will be able to attach themselves to this property. I give them a 30-day guarantee option to make the price cheaper. 90 days, I charge a little more. But I want to be able to give options with price, because the job's the same regardless. Just the guarantee, you charge more. Because it's like insurance. It's always a possibility you'll have us come back, and that insurance covers our minimum charge to come back. That's what the guarantee covers. So if we don't do the job right, basically it just covers our costs. We don't make any profit. We don't make any profit on the 90-day guarantee. It just covers our retreat in case we had to come back just one time. So the only time we make money on a 90-day guarantee versus a 30-day guarantee is if we don't have to come back. So that encourages us to do a great job. And the same job that's going to do a good job for 30 days, it's going to work for 90 days. But It really depends how many different types of insects you have. If it's just one type, an outdoor insect, 30 days. If you have insects in the house, you would want a 90-day, because, you know, who knows what's going on in between the walls and stuff like that. You might need to come back. But outside, 30 days will be fine. If it's just like a one-time thing. So, that's about, I bagged that up. I'm going to take it away. I'm not very disappointed. I really like the bigger nests. They're more enjoyable, more fun, more of a challenge. They take better videos. But this is good. The customer is just as happy. To a customer, the nest is gigantic, you know, especially with bees, and if they're allergic. The nest is big as beach balls as far as they're concerned. So I'm going to clean up and wrap it up. That's my next job. And so start with Eliminex. Have a good day.